Europe's famous capitals, Paris, Rome, London, draw the crowds, but the continent's true magic is often found elsewhere. What if we told you the real treasures are the capitals most travelers skip? These hidden gems are bursting with culture, history, and charm, minus the crowds. Get ready to discover the top 12 most underrated capital cities in Europe, where adventure and authenticity await. Our journey begins in Ljubljana, Slovenia, a city that feels straight out of a storybook. The emerald green Ljubljanica River winds through the center, crossed by ornate bridges like the iconic Triple Bridge. Dragons are everywhere, on bridges, the coat of arms, and in local legends. The pedestrian-only center is a joy to explore. No cars, just the buzz of street musicians and laughter. Ljubljana is clean, green, and was even named European Green Capital. The food scene is a delight. Cafes tucked in cobblestone alleys, a vibrant central market, and pastries like podgora that taste like home. But the real magic is the atmosphere. Relaxed, unspoiled, and welcoming. Here you can sit by the river, slow down, and simply enjoy the moment. Ljubljana isn't trying to be anyone else. It's quietly, confidently itself. It's a city that makes you smile for no reason. The perfect place to start our adventure. Sometimes the best stories are the ones whispered, not shouted. Welcome to Ljubljana. Next, we fly south to Valletta Malta, a city that's a golden fortress basking in Mediterranean sun. The entire city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with Baroque architecture and steep, winding streets. Valletta's history is everywhere, from the Knights of St. John to the opulent St. John's Co-Cathedral, simple outside, breathtaking inside. For panoramic views, head to the Upper Baracca Gardens and watch the daily cannon salute over the Grand Harbor. But Valletta isn't just a museum. It's alive with locals chatting from balconies and the aroma of pastizi from bakeries. Enjoy a meal of rabbit stew on a stepped street and soak in the city's vibrant present. Valletta invites you to be part of its sunny, storied world. Here, history and daily life blend seamlessly. It's grand, welcoming, and unforgettable. Malta's capital is a true Mediterranean gem. What a place! Bratislava, Slovakia, often overshadowed by Vienna, deserves its own spotlight. The compact old town is a maze of cobblestone streets, quirky statues, and hidden courtyards. Statues like Kumil, the man at work, and the Napoleonic soldier add playful character. Climb to the hilltop castle for views of 3 countries at once. Beneath the city, ancient wine cellars reveal Bratislava's winemaking heritage. The best part? No crowds. Just friendly locals and authentic experiences. Enjoy brinzov haluski, potato dumplings with sheep cheese in a cozy pub. Bratislava is affordable, unpretentious, and full of heart. It's a city for curious travelers who look beyond the obvious. Discover the secret on the Danube. Bratislava is waiting. Welcome to Skopje, North Macedonia, a city of contrasts and surprises. On one side, the old bazaar buzzes with Ottoman charm across the stone bridge, and you're in a world of grand neoclassical buildings and enormous statues. The city center is bold, audacious, and a little bit kitschy, think Balkan Las Vegas with history. Ride a red double-decker bus to take it all in. Beyond the spectacle, Skopje has real heart-sip coffee in the old bazaar. Visit the Mother Teresa Memorial House and try tavsigravza, a delicious bean stew. Skopje is ancient and modern, serious and playful all at once. It's a city forging a new identity with gusto. Here, being different is celebrated. Skopje defies easy description, and that's what makes it unforgettable. Honestly, it's a trip. Podgora Montenegro may not dazzle with architecture, but it's the gateway to wild beauty. Built at the meeting of 2 rivers, the city's natural energy is undeniable. Walk the Millennium Bridge for views of the turquoise Maraca River Canyon. Explore pockets of old Ottoman charm in Staravaros. The pace is relaxed, perfect for decompressing before adventure. Within a short drive, Lake Skadar, the Adriatic coast, and Durmitor National Park. Podgorica is your base camp for exploring Montenegro's wonders. Enjoy grilled meats and local cheese, then set out for nature. It's not the destination. It's the start of the journey, and a pleasant one at that. Sarajevo, Bosnia, and Herzegovina is a city you feel in your soul. Walk from Ottoman-era markets to Austro-Hungarian boulevards. East meets west, literally. The heart is Baskarcia, coppersmiths, sizzling cevapi, and strong Bosnian coffee. The city bears scars from its siege, but its spirit shines through. Visit the War Tunnel Museum to understand its resilience. Sarajevo's people are warm, wise, and welcoming. They share their stories, food, and hope. Sarajevo is a lesson in history and humanity. It will break your heart and mend it stronger. Unforgettable. Tirana, Albania, is bursting with color and optimism. Once gray and isolated, the city now dazzles with vibrant murals and painted buildings. Skanderbeg Square is the lively heart, surrounded by a mix of eras and the graffiti-covered pyramid. Tirana's cafe culture is legendary, especially in the trendy Bloku district. Savor Fergese and soak up the city's youthful buzz. Tirana is transforming, repurposing its past with creative energy. It's impossible not to smile here. The city feels young, dynamic, and full of promise. Tirana is a canvas of hope. Come see the transformation. Chisinau, Moldova, is Europe's least visited capital, and that's its charm. Soviet-era boulevards and grand buildings set the mood, but the city's parks are its social heart. Watch locals play chess in Stefan Selmayr Park or stroll leafy avenues. Moldova's real treasure is underground. The world's largest wine cellars at Milosti Mici. Drive through tunnels lined with millions of bottles. Enjoy hearty dishes like mamalaga and tokana. Chisinau isn't about sights. It's about authentic experience. It's unapologetically itself, untouched by mass tourism. For the adventurous, it's a true discovery. Chisinau is real, raw, and rewarding. Europe's best-kept secret. Vilnius, Lithuania, is a cozy, creative embrace. Its medieval old town is a labyrinth of cobblestones, churches, and hidden courtyards. Climb Gediminas' tower for breathtaking views of red rooftops and spires. The Republic of Uzupis, a bohemian enclave, has its own constitution and playful spirit. Vilnius is full of surprises, amber shops, street art, and a thriving food scene. Try cepelinai and local craft beer in a cellar bar. The city's energy is gentle, magical, and welcoming. Vilnius doesn't shout, it invites you to discover. Fall in love with its warm bohemian heart, the Baltic's hidden gem. Reykjavik, Iceland, is the world's northernmost capital, a city of fire, ice, and creativity. Clean air, wild landscapes, and colorful houses set the scene. Hallgrímskirkja Church towers like a basalt rocket over the city. Reykjavik pulses with art, music, and design galleries, and record stores abound. On weekends, the city comes alive with legendary nightlife. Chase the northern lights just outside town for a magical experience. Warm up in a geothermal pool after a night of aurora hunting. Reykjavik is quirky, welcoming, and unforgettable. Here, nature and creativity dance together. The edge of the world feels like home. Riga, Latvia, is a city of stunning Art Nouveau beauty and laid-back charm. Stroll Alberta Iella to see the world's highest concentration of ornate facades. The medieval Old Town is a UNESCO site, full of cobblestone streets and lively squares. Explore the Central Market and Old Zeppelin hangars for local flavors. Try cold beet soup and fresh bread, surprisingly delicious. Riga is green, affordable, and easygoing. Take a boat tour along the city's canal for a new perspective. Riga impresses with grandeur but wins with warmth. It's the Paris of the North, with a Baltic twist, a true gem. Pristina, Kosovo, is Europe's youngest capital. Vibrant, hopeful, and alive. The city buzzes with youth, energy, and packed cafes. Coffee culture is serious. Macchiatos are a must. The newborn monument changes yearly, reflecting Kosovo's evolving story. The National Library is boldly unique. Love it or hate it, you won't forget it. Street art, cheap delicious food like flesia, and warm welcomes abound. Pristina is about conversations, not checklists. It's a city reinventing itself before your eyes. Feel the pulse of a nation on the rise. Pristina is a true discovery. Next time you plan a European trip, skip the crowds and seek out these hidden capitals. From Ljubljana's fairy tale charm to Pristina's youthful energy, these cities are packed with stories and soul. Which one's on your bucket list? Tell us in the comments. The greatest adventures are found where you least expect them. The real magic is in the journey of discovery. Until next time, keep exploring.